finality mission available. That's interesting. They decided to name it that. Give me a second. Okay, everything should be fine. I know my stream gonna be lagging like a motherfucker. I know that. That's gonna happen later. Okay. Now I gotta send it up to the Discord. Hey, I was browsing YouTube videos and it's real live. Oh, what's up? Well, at least I know YouTube is pushing out my live streams whenever I stream. That's cool to know. Welcome anybody who's coming in to watch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play some Star Rail. It's been about 3 weeks since I last played Star Rail. Hold up, let's take a look. Well, at least streamed is a more accurate word I should use. Not played, streamed. I do play Star Rail offline. It is I don't really dive that deep into it. Let me go to the live history. The last thing I played was the Amphorius chapter. Oh, that was a month ago. Oh my gosh. It's been a month. Yo, been seeing your videos. Keep it good work, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, before we actually get into the story, I need to yap real quick. So, I'm having a back and forth with someone in my comment section of an old video from 5 days ago, as of currently, as in over the course of the last 30 minutes or so, or hour. So, homeboy made it a big point of contention that, at this point in this video that you made about Saint Tontas, or reacted to this video, well, actually, let me read out the comment, actually. It's better that I do that. Let me read it out for you. So I don't, misconstrue their words. So you can get the full context. Peep game. This is what they said. This was an hour ago. At the 8 and 32 minute mark, they said, not a Zenless hater, but come on, be for real. What same business practices? You mean the non-50-50 on weapon banner? Or that you can buy cons in the store for limited 5-star characters? Because I don't see those in Hoyo games. Hell, not even the 80 hard pity. I don't know, brother. That ain't really a good argument. So basically, we go down a whole back and forth of this whole, because this person is assuming that I am a person who agrees with predatory business practice in both games and thinks that it's fine, which I never stated ever in none of my content, right? But they're like, because I didn't go in depth about my point about, the fact that Withering Waves also does the exact same predatory business practice, they're like, they go on this whole spiel about me agreeing with the predatory business practice, or that I'm cherry picking Withering Waves to sit here and be like, since Wuwa does it, it's fine that Hoyo does it. And it's like, if you are coming into the conversation from that viewpoint off rip, I already know you're coming into it dishonest. That's one path that I'm looking at you like. The next path is that you clearly have never watched any of my content, whether it be my streams or my YouTube videos, a day in your life for you to come in here, or to come to any of my videos and immediately hop on that freaking wagon and be like, so this must be your position. Despite the fact you clearly ain't watched enough of my content to know my position, twin. Actually, let me take that word back. You're not my twin. Let's go ahead and take that word back. It's like, what? Also, I will be pulling for the Dahlia as well, so get ready for that. And I'm just like, and then the person hits me with the line of, well, why didn't you explain in depth? And I responded in kind with, one, the people who already watch my content already know my position. Also, the people who've been tuned into these conversations already know what this conversation is about. The only people who don't know is you, the minority. You're the only ones who don't know. And it's like, come on, bro. Why would I need to go in depth more than I need to on a specific point that everybody and their mama should already know at this point? When the conversation has been had for at least a year's worth of time. You always go in depth on everything. What do you mean? Yeah, they were just. I guess they thought it was a gotcha moment to be like, oh, well, since you didn't go in because they caught me, I guess, in this one moment where I didn't go in depth on this point about the same predatory business practice that Wuthering Waves does. That they're like, oh, that means this must be your position. Saint views given flack. I'm guessing that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that this person is a Saint Tontas viewer, like immediately. That's what I'm assuming. Is it wrong to assume that? I guess, but I think it's pretty valid. Anywho, um, let me um hit up the Discord real quick to let people know I'm about to pull for the Dahlia. Oh, not Eddie. I should respond. I'm gonna reply to that. Hold up. Hey, alright, everyone. I will be pulling for the Dahlia. Come over to see if you can. Alright. Let's get this pull session underway, shall we? Also, what was that related to the weapon? Oh, right. So this person also was like, oh, because I mentioned how characters in Withering Waves need their weapon, which they objectively do because there's no good alternative that exists for them at all. You need to get their weapon for them to work the way they should be working, or do even more that they should be doing, right? Homeboy was like, actually, hold on, let me go to the comment. I gotta go to the comment. I gotta read it out properly so that you can know, so I don't like misinterpret their words in bad faith. Where did they mention the stringless? Okay, here it goes. Right here. Weapons have no 50-50 in either, unlike Hoyo and maybe some characters prefer their weapons. There is definitely other weapons. You could have what you can use. Have you ever heard of the weapon called stringless in Wuwa? And then they start tackling my other points that are basically the same shit that Withering Waves does. That he's, I guess, deflecting the point of to be like, oh, it's not bad that Wuwa does this. Despite the fact people bitched about this when it come down to any Hoyo game having niched. Oh my god, there was even one point. Homeboy sat here and said, "What niche teams exist?" Actually, hold up. Here we go. It's the first one of this reply that he gave to me, which was the third reply in the whole conversation. Brother, really? Niche teams? Like where? Do you know how retarded that sounds? To sit here and ask, niche teams where? Did we not just have negative status effect teams? Did we not just have echo skill damage teams? And are we not about to have tune break meta teams in version 3? Tell me if I'm missing something here. Tell me if my eyes have been closed this entire time. Because last I checked, Withering Waves has what? Niche teams. Anywho, let's get these Dahlia pulls underway. Actually, let me see if I can convert some pulls. Let's see. Okay, I can only do about 3 of those. Alright. I'm at 97. Let me check my pity before we get into it. You feel me? Okay, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm 7 pity. I am 7 pity deep. Cyrene was the last 5-star character I won the 50-50 to. Sorry, my brother needed something from me. Anywho, let's get it. But do these pulls. Yes. Yay. Alright, so this should be 17. $27. $37. $47. $57. $67. $77. Oh my goodness. If I'm going to hard pity and I don't win this 50-50, I'm gonna be oh my god. Oh man, this is horrible. mm. mm. Singles time? That's not gonna change anything. It don't even matter if I do a full temple or singles. But I guess doing singles, what, saves pulls. Okay, so what was that? 77? 78. 79. 80. Okay. I can feel the pain coming. I can feel it. I'm gonna lose. I can feel it. I'm gonna lose. Yep, I lost. I can tell. I either lost to a standard character or I lost to one of the other limited characters I can get for free. No fucking way. Okay, so Gotcha Dragon. Last stream he was like, you ain't gotta brag about, your win victories in these 50-50s. You ain't gotta brag about it. But I feel like I gotta brag about it. Oh my goodness, my luck is crazy. This luck should have ran out already. I don't know what's been going on lately. God must have blessed me. That must be what this is. Thank God. Amen. Oh my good lord. I shouldn't have won this 50-50. I should have lost. That's what this is. I should have lost the 50-50. The fact that I won it is crazy. It shouldn't have happened. Man. I gotta make this into a YouTube short. No, don't do me like that. Don't give me a dislike. Okay, now I gotta think back. So every character I won the 50-50 on. Okay, so I gotta think back all the way to Finon till now. Finon, no, who came out before? No, Cypher came out before Finon, right? Okay. Unless they came out at the same time, I can't remember. I know I pulled for Cypher before Finon came out, right? Cypher, I went to hard pity, and I got her, I believe. Then after I pulled for Finon, I lost the 50-50 the first time, and then I got Finon. Then every character after that, I have 1 to 50-50 on. At least the ones I pulled for. I pulled for Siedra, won that 50-50. After Siedra, who came after Siedra? Well, I guess it was Cyrene, right? Then Cyrene won that 50-50. And then now I don't won this 50-50. Do you have free to play weapon for her? More than likely, no. Probably not. I'm about to pull a Lygus. No, leave Iron Tube in the shell. Oh, we got Donkey Kong for free. I almost forgot that we got him for free. Okay, most recent characters on the bottom. I lost my... No, I obtained her for free. I got this character for free. Which I just realized I didn't put the star mark on this character. Wait a minute. I just realized... No, star mark, star. Okay, every other character has a star mark except for the bottom 4. I need to fix that. Hold up, let me fix that right now. They should have had a star mark. I forgot. I'm going to tag that. Okay, everybody should have a star mark. Dahlia. Also, I just got done watching her character demo. That thing was crazy. The amount of lesbian hardcore shipping that was going on in that teaser, that character demo was crazy. They know what they was doing. I gotta know what her deal is. Except for the fact that she's a fucking demon. Anyway. I got Sword Girl in Zenless. If I lose that, Iron 2 would actualize. Okay, I don't know what weapon goes good for the Dahlia. Actually, oh wow, here we go, recommendation. Oh, well then I got a good weapon recommendation for it then. I just gotta level it up. That's all. I gotta work on that. What's this for? Break effect. This is gonna be a little minute to level this character up. Oh wow! I got a whole bunch of good pieces for her off rip. All right. But he has super break. Wait, so oh yeah, that's right. She's a Nihili character that does super break stuff. Okay, almost damn near forgot about that. Damn near just got her entire full set. I just gotta level her stuff up at this point. Let me see if I can. I gotta grind so freaking hard for these freaking things again.
The flame flickers ever stronger.
Also, I need to hurry up and start as much of the story as I can because your boy gotta go in early to work tomorrow. Can you believe it? Like, I get it.
Flame flickers ever
We got
stronger.
what? We got New Year's Eve. We got a half day tomorrow, so it's still. You get the point. Ah, hold up. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, also, I need to share this because this is something I found out. I didn't watch. I still did not watch the 3.8 live stream for Star Rail. So hold on. Let me show this. Let me show this. Because when I discovered this, when I logged in, like last week, when I logged into this thing last week, I had no idea they put such a function in the game. This function right here, the Trailblaze Experience Interstellar Peace Guide, this function that they put in, I freaking love it. I love this function. Now you may be wondering, why do I love this function? Because it's the most immaculate movie that you can watch. You can legitly replay the entire story experience that we've experienced up until this point. You can just have it be on a complete autoplay. You can watch it as a damn movie, for crying out loud. When I found out this is how this works, I swear on everything, I was like, Genshin needs this. At this point, there is no reason why we don't have this in Genshin. There's no reason. I know the bots would love for me to be like, oh, we don't need a skip button in Genshin. I'm different. I want the skip button. I want the story summary, especially to this extent, to this degree. This is immaculate. The fact that I can re-experience the entire story, I don't need to touch anything. Just let it play on autoplay. That means if I want to go back to a story beat so I can remember something like mad important that was like related to a character's development and whatnot, I can do it for Star Rail. I can do it for Zenless as well. The only one I can't do that for is Genshin, which is one of the reasons why I started streaming my gameplay in the first place, because Genshin does not allow for you to replay story stuff. Also, welcome, hello, Onikage. Welcome. Anyway, I think that's enough of my yap session. I think I should go ahead and get started on this story, because it's been 22 minutes, and I still haven't started the story. I want to get as much done as possible. But anyway. Oh, we start here? Really?
Come to think of it, I haven't chatted with Sonny in ages. Let's go see what he's up to.
Sonny.
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere. I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages. She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
I wonder, is this gonna be like how they did the Fate collab story, where it's like, oh, we're just revisiting our memory of what happened with the whole Holy Grail collab thing, or is it something different? Are we doing this differently? So I forgot what this is supposed to be. Isn't that something related to an event? Oh, wait. Hold up.
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
We have an intruder. Already, red flag. Big Sis Dahlia? We don't know who this nigga is in this train car. At least we starting off strong with the story. That's for damn sure.
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
This bitch would have destroyed Amphorius. Why are these niggas lying? Also, I love the fact that the Dahlia has like the essence of like the golden blood on her body, whether it be in her hair or on her skin.
Oh, you're finally here! Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop! Whoa! Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front of Big Sis Dahlia?
He's just been on a roll with these kind of jokes lately.
Somebody playing mind games, and I'm not messing with it. Let me read. It's not a flashback like Fate, but I believe it is between Penacony and Amphorius. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Also, gotta leave now. Congrats on getting the deli. Yep, bragger. No problem. See you later, bruh. Oh, what I was about to say? Crap. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was in relation to something. Hopefully I remember what it was. Damn, anyway, let me read. Genshin, I enjoy reading very much as long as I play with Japanese audio. Voice actors suited with the game very well. Like, I watch anime. Hoyo already brought the biggest famous voice actors. Anime. Oh, well. I get that. Personally, I'm an English dub guy. Granted, if I give my hot take about Japanese dub right now, we gonna have a whole back and forth. But we're not gonna do that right now. Because I remember asking people about this a while ago. But like, I'm gonna get into that later. Shoot, there was something else I was gonna mention. God damn it. Hold on, let me let it keep playing, and then it's probably gonna come back to me.
No worries. It's okay if he forgot. He's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe he picked up that bad habit from me.
Interesting camera angles.
Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell?
This woman is a threat to my existence. We need to run. This woman shouldn't be 10 feet. Hold up, let me correct my old sentence. This woman should be 10 feet away from me. Something's not right. What did you do? The Annihilation game. She's doing something with her mind-bending powers. Is this the power of her using what you call it? It'd be so crazy if she's using the power of remembrance on us. That'd be pretty crazy.
But what? Don't tell me. You forgot something? What's wrong?
This woman is devious.
Who exactly are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia?
Big Sis is a fraud.
She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station.
This is a lie. I know this is a lie. No, it was Mr. Yang. Oh, that's right. I also know that Yang's English dub voice actor was removed. Don't know the reason why he was removed, but I just know he was removed. Which sucks, because he had a really good voice.
Exactly! What's wrong with you? Totally! It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you? That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
Oh! If I remember correctly, I think I remember Saint Tontos telling us oh, hold up. Actually, you know, I can pull it up on my phone right now. Because I saw that title of his video. It was one of his recent videos. This man talking about they retconned Penacony. Hold up, give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. I hate having to search up this cornball's name. Let's see. Where did he put it? Tell me something, they retconned it. This story has been out for 2 weeks, right? Surely, where the hell is this video? Maybe I'm misremembering. But I do remember this man saying to us, posting a video talking about something they retconned Star Rail's story or some crap. My bad, I'm pausing to take this time to find it, but I just really need to find it. Okay, so this was what 3.8 is a complete failure on what metric? Damn. For the life of me, I can't find this video. Maybe I misspoke. Maybe he wasn't the one who was making this claim that they retconned Star Rail's story. Granted, I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one that made that claim.
No need for reminders from us. He has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else.
But what exactly is the retcon? Is it this scene that we're experiencing right now? Is this what people deem as the retcon? Or is it something else entirely?
Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memories.
Clearly, this woman has done something to Black Swan.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia. It'll be fine.
I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better not waste any time.
Why are you all... No. This isn't right.
Listen. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Hang on.
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories?
I'm gonna let the scene play out.
Let's try again then.
Oh no, she fucking with this nigga head. I will say this, the Trailblazer has a resilient mind. Like, the amount of memory manipulation people have tried to hit him with, and yet he still found a way to break out of it is immaculate. Oh, good morning. Well, it's night for me, but good morning. Oh, hold on, let me read. I know I missed some of this stuff. This is everything messed up, unfortunately. The inclusion of the Dahlia and the merged ending with maybe. I shouldn't spoil. Okay. I feel like the inclusion of Dahlia, as of right now, this hasn't felt like a retcon. This feels like Homegirl is purposely invading our space and found a way onto the train. But if this story does take place, Bid Farewell to Black Swan. That's not even Black Swan down there. If this story does take place before Amphorius and after Pentaconi, then it's like it's weird to have this story happen now. Like if that was the case, we should have had this story earlier, no? Why wait till now to give us this story? Unless this story is a
Destiny
prelude.
is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet.
Unless this story is supposed to be a prelude to version 4.0, but even that doesn't feel likely right now.
Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
You're finally here! Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her.
I know zero lore about her. I skipped everything. All I know is 5 lines of Giga Chat from cutscene. Oh man, then you missed out. Now I understand like having to play a 5-hour long quest. I get it. Like it's a long sit down, but you ain't gotta like play through the entire thing in one go. Because usually when people be like, "Man, I need the skip button," it always comes off as they trying to play the entire quest in one go, or they're playing the game at the most unfortunate time for them to be playing the game. It's like you're telling me because it comes off as like you don't have no time in your day at all to play a game. Shoot, I don't play none of these gacha games until I come home after work, so I got plenty of time to play them. Anywho, but yeah, it was so much good story content. Like I understand you skipped, which actually you can go back at because I literally just talked about it earlier. Starrail put in this feature that allows you to replay story content and just put it on autoplay, so you don't even have to like play it yourself and move around and whatnot. You can just put it on autoplay and just experience the story all over again and get the entire context. So all the story content you missed, you can legitimately just go watch it as a movie right now. That's what I'm read. They did this one as an add-on, probably because of the plot holes in the original.
Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right?
Ooh, I know who her voice actor is. After hearing her voice, I know exactly who this is. I can't mention her I can't remember her. Well, I don't remember what her name is, but I recognize the tone of her voice. I know exactly who this is.
Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why take memories so seriously? Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more? Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us.
Oh my god, let me read. Well, I even understand anything. Well, even I understand anything because I skipped the entire quest from 1.0 to this. Really? You skipped everything from version 1? So you skipped the entire story up to this point? That's crazy. But understandable. I get it.
I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
Okay, so I'm going to assume she is No, I'm thinking about the freaking Lord Ravagers. I'm not thinking about the Annihilation game. I'm wrong. I was about to say, so she must be seeking to destroy the Path of Remembrance, but that's not her job. That's the job of a Lord Ravager. I started in 3.6. Oh, awesome. Okay, so I understand now why you skipped everything. I get it.
It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart. We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier, or simpler.
You seem to know a lot about my past. I hate the name Dolly because of that loser kid. I understand that. Granted, I just think that character. Actually, we only got like a little bit of his character in the what was it? What update was it? 5.4 story? 5.6 story where he appeared for the first time. We got a little bit of his character, not too much, just a little bit. Granted, personally, I have no beef with the character, other than the fact that it's like, actually, well, what was my beef? I guess my beef with his character is that his hydro application is him putting a platform on the ground so that someone can do a jumping plunge attack, and it's like, why couldn't that just be hydro application?
Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered.
Let me be more accurate, because I know that sounds a little off. What I meant to say is, I wished his elemental skill provided more hydro application than just plopping something on the ground. That's what I meant to say.
Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around. And witness your own death. How does it feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you. So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with. This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony, but it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters long ago.
Wait, isn't this person who can see the script? Isn't his name Olio or something like that? I have this sneaky suspicion that Olio is just that damn cat that they showed in the in that trailer, talking about the potential outcomes that could have happened if they didn't go to Amphorius, or if Herta made this decision to merge with Iron Tomb and whatnot, right? My Star World lore people, you tell me.
It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory. Actually, I'm one of them. That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen. That's hard to say for now, but the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information.
Hmm. You know, I should have said this earlier. For anyone watching the show right now, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. The support goes a long way. Appreciate it and thank you. But I'm about to say this. Actually, you know what? It makes sense that they're writing the story like this and being like, "Oh, your memories of Penacony are incomplete," right? It makes sense in universe, seeing as the entirety of Penacony's plot legitimately took place in a dream, right? All that cool stuff happened inside the dream. It wasn't outside the dream. It was inside of it, right? Which honestly, Acheron's cool moment of unsheathing her sword and doing what she did feels weaker now because of the fact that they were inside of a dream. All that damage she was doing just unleashing her power feels phony now. Fraudulent. In comparison, I need to make the comparison, I'm sorry. Miyabi from Zenless Zone Zero, when she did her sword slash, it was all in real life. Both inside and outside the hollow. The scar left behind by her sword slash was present. Everyone could see it. Even when it healed back up when outside the hollow.
Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality. It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not. I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past, which, if you ask me, should be quite interesting. Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business.
You're lying.
Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
I mean, what part are you touching? That's the real question here. Like, if you gonna touch anything, there's only one thing you can touch. You can't touch nothing else but that.
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So brace yourself. Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice. Remember the touch you feel at this moment. It will guide you back to me. So, what did you see? Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning.
I genuinely think that this woman is legitly some type of succubus creature. I don't think she's human. Granted, she already got the golden blood of destruction on her body and is clearly changing her form. Obviously, duh, right? But I do think she was probably like some succubus thing first before she turned into this, where she is now. Do you think Raiden from Jin has the best slash? Her electric power still remains when she slaps Orobashi, slash the giant snake. I mean, she's got the most impressive feat. Well, she has an impressive feat, not the most impressive. The most impressive, still hands down, goes to Mavuika. Also, this voice actress, she voice acts in the English dub for Konosuba. If anybody here has ever watched Konosuba, she voice acts as Darkness, and her voice acting for Darkness has been immaculate for every season.
Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about to begin. And as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber? There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory. He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then, there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family. A pathstrider of the Order who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander.
Crazy how this clown said he got people in his stream criticizing the game without playing, and look at his HSR Genshin hate content. Yeah, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Like even today, he had a stream today. I was like on my lunch break when I came across it. I was like, oh, he's streaming on YouTube, right? I didn't even bother watching the entire stream because I was already late to it. But I was just like, yeah, yep. That's all this is.
Oh my. Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Right. Let's start with her. You must remember.
Firefly.
That girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here.
Okay.
Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
Is this what dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness.
Yeah, Firefly did make it a point that I can't remember accurately, so forgive me for this. I'm pretty sure she made a point that she couldn't dream, or she couldn't leave the dream, right? Because her body was crippled or something like that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Is the surgery over?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream.
Okay. So this is even more interesting. So she was inside the dream with us, but from what we're learning right here, she couldn't recover the ability to dream after a surgery. Okay.
Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need. Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die. Take a breather. Once the calibration is done, I'll let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. your dream might not come true.
I've been waiting for this day. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
Okay, so hopefully you got to learn why it is that she wanted to enter the dream with us. Because right now I'm not getting an indication for the reason why she entered the dream with us. And what was the reason why she wanted to enter the dream? Did she want to enter the dream so that she can experience her 3 deaths? Is that the reasons why she wanted to enter the dream?
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew. As if starting all over.
Wait. Did she do all this because she wanted to meet the Trailblazer again? Is this the real reason? Because we know the Trailblazer has past memories of being with the Stellaron Hunters. But then they had their memories erased for this grand plan that Elio could see that needed to be played out, right?
I made a promise with him. Our reunion is right before us. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Even if he's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget. No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world. It's mind-blowing to think that I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
I guess I should change the team into a super break team, to fit the theme. What's going on right now? Let's go ahead and do that right now. Where you at, Trailblazer? Let's get you. Huh. Yeah, this was right.
Step closer. That's the only way we'll find real accord.
Hold on, let me read her kit real quick. Weakness. While the line increases all allies' weakness, break efficiency. Break. Oh, hold up. Wait, what? What did I say? Hold up. I missed that. Can be converted into super break damage. So she essentially can take the toughness reduction from the attack will be So she can what take toughness reduction and convert it into super break? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm understanding. Starting from 3.6, I am now doing the in game 1% except the last floors. Max star. How does that sound? That sounds good, at least in my opinion. Cause like I don't really touch the in game like that too much in Star Rail. I touch it every now and again. So she randomly came across Acheron in the hallway.
This time, I should be on the right path.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Wait, if that's the case, did I miss anybody down here? Hold up. If Acheron is here, clearly there's another character sitting around here. Let's take a look. Nope, nothing here. Nope. Nope. Excuse me, my bad. I'm just running around real quick just to see if there's another character hanging around here. Alright, that seems to be about it. Hold up. Alright.
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the Sweet Dream.
Is there an emanator of the Harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky, but I have a plan. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is, right?
At least not this branch family.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check.
Okay, I remember that because that's the fight we came upon, which kind of confirmed to people that, yeah, that was Firefly, which I don't know how people... I still am shocked how people knew that Sam was Firefly before the story even revealed it. I'm still shocked by that. Right, and that was one of the things I got spoiled on before I even finished that act of the story. Mind you, I started playing Star Rail late by like a year compared to everybody else, right? So by the time the second year came for Star Rail and Pinnacle started, I was late to the game, right? I was still shocked by the fact that people knew that Sam was Firefly. You couldn't even avoid the spoiler on YouTube either.
Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
Wait, are we not already inside the dream? Hold up, wait a minute. I thought we were in the dream already. Unless we're not in the dream, or at least Firefly isn't in the dream yet. Did they not just activate it? The dream? Unless the Penacony thing was you go into a dream and then you dive deeper into a dream. So there's like a 2-layer dream. Somebody who know the lore and remember properly, correct me if I'm wrong.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time. Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see. That is weird. How does that work? Let me fix it. I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
Oh, this is a flashback right here. Okay.
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sorry. Could you jog my memory again? It's a little fuzzy.
Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it.
Did you see the Box 2 video? Personally, it was funnier than real. No, I didn't watch it. I was thinking about reacting to it, personally.
IPC?
Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, we're both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
I see. We're using the synesthesia dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony?
Okay. This makes more sense to me now. Okay, so, timeline. They got their hands on a discarded dreamscape. They're using it as a life support bubble for Firefly. They're on the outskirts of the system, which the dreamscape extends to, as we know from the Penacony story. We know that the dreamscape was able to extend all the way out to like the far reaches of its galaxy, right? Or its star system. Hold up, let me... Yeah. So they're at the edge of the system. So, since they're at the edge and they're using this discarded dreamscape, they're using the discarded dreamscape to breach into the actual dream. Basically. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway. It's probably some kind of buffer zone or something.
Man, when the times when I need Sophia here to explain something to me, she's not around.
What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
Right. Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one step away from the 12 hours.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
You scout ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over and over again.
That damn guard dog down here, that's what it is.
You entering the dream will definitely cause a ripple or two. Honestly, if all it did was knock down a light, I'd say that's a win. That's a fragile memoria. It is. Relax. I'll take care of it. No one's going to find out.
Okay, so this right here symbolizes us breaching into the dream, basically. So that's what this was when we first came to this place originally, back in the main story, right? We came across this area and we were like, bro, why does it look like this? This is what Firefly and Silverwolf did to breach into the dream. Okay, got that context now. Wait, did I just get a reply on my comment? Hold up. Oh my god. Wait a minute. What is this? Crazy how I agree more on the comments in his videos that he didn't heart react, especially the ones he thought would be a pin of shame. Bruh. Oh, never mind. I thought this comment was towards me. Never mind, forget about it. I thought it was something else entirely. Me. Okay, I'm good. Let us continue. Also, thank you again for doing the story. Firefly still best girl. I'm not gonna lie, Firefly got competition now with Cyrene being in play. And I ain't gonna lie, one of the reasons why I pulled for Firefly was pure gooner reasons. It's the skirt. I told y'all, I fold to skirts. Shoot, and I still got my take about this. If you're gonna make a video game with female characters wearing skirts, go all the way. Don't sit here and half-ass. Especially if it's an anime gacha game, I'm expecting what I'm supposed to expect.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
Look, I watch a lot of ecchi anime, okay? And it's something interesting. I came across the video made by, oh my goodness, it's the damn Swarm disaster. Oh my goodness, she about to have a heart attack. Anyway, I remember I came across this video made by, what's his name? J something. JPX something? J Senpai? I think that's his name, right? Apparently there's this there's like a manga artist or author that made this statement that this guy mentions in his video, that you don't see a lot of like fan servicey panty shots anymore in anime, at least in ecchi anime. You don't really see that a lot anymore. And I was like, you know what? This is true. Granted, we have our rare exceptions, right? Like if anybody ever has ever seen what's the anime called? Gushing Over Magical Girls that recently came out like last year, or yeah, like last year. Bruh, that anime was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this is a perfect spin on the magical girl genre. Blatantly. The main character is a certified gooner who becomes more depraved as the story continues.
Just as I thought. But why?
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
Oh, I was saying ecchi anime, not edgy.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
Nothing major. Joining the battle. Attack!
The candle flickers in your breath. Immolate in my dance!
Let's improvise.
Can't wait anymore.
Let's settle this.
Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live!
Receive divinity.
You're such a good person.
Dreams do come true.
You want to betray me?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Let's settle this.
Set the seas ablaze!
This is getting fun.
Attack detected.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Oh crap.
Sam in position. Attack! I'll see you off. Bloom. Detonate!
Okay, this is this is looking bad. Damn, I did not think this was about to happen. Let's retreat from this fight real quick. Hold up. Gotta get you off the team, twin. I gotta put that freaking no. Where's he at? Where you at? No, where you at? Oh, here you are. I swear, my super break team is fine most of the times. Yeah, it's fine. We already got a healer though. You know what? Smart move. Where my guy at? Hold up. Oh wait, I just passed him. Hold up. Yep, get on over here. Yep, here we go. This is good. We're gonna roll with this. And of course, I'm all the way over here instead of the battlefield. Do you have DDD by any chance without Foog? MC really needs it. Dance, dance, dance. Let me see. I mean, yeah, but it's on Sparkle. But should I switch it out? And the word breaker. Nowhere. Tags. Energy chicken. I mean, I guess I can use it.
Just as I thought.
Attack detected. My purpose is to protect. Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Joining the battle. Detonate!
Stay in step.
Receive divinity. Support. Receive.
I'm put on autoplay and see what happens.
Burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin!
Bloom. Repay.
Fight to live!
I'll endure. Soaring above the lands! This is permanence! Attack! The dead return! Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Attack detected! Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin!
Attack!
I'll endure.
Detonate! Receive divinity.
Until everything burns to ashes! Sets the seas ablaze! The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Also, for anybody watching the show right now, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. I very much appreciate it. The support goes a long way.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Gotcha, was. You're not escaping nowhere.
Fire the type 4.
Let your ass have it. These niggas always find a way to escape.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
The dead return!
Sets the seas ablaze! Attack detected.
Still the same old...
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Let the show begin!
Fight to live! Every victory is hard won.
Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby. She'll send someone to meet you. But watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Hello? The signal's gone. Here we go again. Huh? The mech won't start. Why? Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they running away? What lies at the end of this corridor?
Something fearsome. In the future, 2S5 DVD is a must for the long run. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. Dun 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 dun.
Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me? The proof Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar.
It's her suit. It's moving
How
on
can
its
this
own.
be?
Oh my god.
I know it all too well. The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
Oh my goodness. On the topic of impressive feats, I know we were talking about Genshin earlier. Someone mentioned about Raiden Shogun or whatever, and I was talking about other characters' impressive feats. The fact that Firefly blew up a planet is so awesome. It's like one of the craziest character feats in the entire game.
Then we should be able to find each other.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Also, another thing about it, I think the English dub voice actor that they have for the Dahlia originally is not the same one that we got for the official character release. Because I remember her voice sounding completely different in that teaser.
Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others.
What about the goat Fina? He was destroying Milky Ways or something. Yeah, he was destroying Milky Ways or something, but I think that was only inside of the extrapolation. I don't think he actually did it in real life. The only thing that he really did that was anything related to real life was him putting a scar on Nanook's face. Because when the animation shows, he's still running through the galaxy, running through those galaxies, but his fire slash goes even further beyond to like the cracks in the sky, and then it cuts Nanook's face.
You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel.
All his planet destroying or galaxy destroying feats that he did was all in the extrapolation. It wasn't anything inside in real life. And it sucks because realistically, probably after Amphoris becomes a real place in the future, right? More than likely, he probably won't have the power to do that.
By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear. I'm afraid I can't tell you directly. Whether intentional or not, putting memories into words would only distort them. Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again.
Oh, okay.
What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect, and to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel in reality. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again. What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deeper.
Yeah, I don't think we ever found out the truth behind that, did we?
Past, utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Man, I feel like if this story quest came after the Pentacone chapter, I think it wouldn't feel so out of place that we're doing this here and now after Amphorius.
Are you alright?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time.
Her voice sounds different. Am I wrong? Her English dub voice sounds different. This does not sound like the voice she had the first time. Robin has a bit more bass in her voice. That makes her voice project louder.
Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Oh, there we go. Never mind, I was wrong.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
What did you do to me?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Pentacone is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
Why her voice sounds so high-pitched when she's like talking all softly?
Sorry, brother.
And then she flips the dime to be more bass.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
Oh, maybe her voice sounds distorted the way that it does is because of the crap that she found. That's probably what it is.
Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching, and with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters.
Oh, I will be right back. I need to do something. Let me see, BRB. Also, the stream will be going until 12 o'clock. Can't believe Pentacone is finally ending. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need to go do something real quick. Anyway, then we go get to you. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to go get something.
This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while. That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown out your brilliance. Not even the shadow of harmony itself.
that's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm.
Okay, you can check all the timestamps of your experiences in the memory sphere at any time. All memories are stored here in chronological order based on their timestamps. Even different points of view follow the same quintessential order. And for those particular hazy memories, you can press on the corresponding note to revisit them in more detail. The experience you gain during the finality mission can also be viewed in Fate's Atlas. Ooh, awesome.
I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby. Is that... her?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beautiful lady in trouble.
Hey, look. She has an accomplice.
This man over here trying to spit game. You saw that? Clearly, I thought about beautiful lady in trouble. Face out. Captain Sable.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, This could be my chance.
That's enough, boys. Sir. What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Also, I guess this is also worth saying. I know a lot of people were I don't know if they were upset when they found out that Gallagher died or vanished from existence. Not really sure how exactly that went down because I can't really remember it properly. But I know either people were upset about it or they were sad about it. It was one of the two.
Yes, sir.
Something's off. He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help,
Hello.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly. Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own. We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot.
This happened, and then it branched off to this. She went on her solo investigation. We went this way. Then this branched off into that. Or rather, that branched this way? Because we know Firefly ended up dying. No, it was this. Led that way. This we found Robin. Grand Death, also down. Inspiration. I wonder when we're going to start intersecting. Wait, Fate Atlas. Oh, here it is. As I've written. I need to do this. Because I know this is like an important quest.
I hope I still have the strength to do this.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra.
Success! Thank goodness I wasn't discovered. That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family, but I can't hear any resonance in her voice.
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go.
If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward.
Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
I remember this part of the story.
Just here to play games? I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more. I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world.
Running out of time?
Huh? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder. Don't forget about your first death.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death?
Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me. Did you have fun?
No. My intuition was right. That girl is definitely not what she seems. Now I need to be extra careful.
Hold up, let me go to the team setup again. Let's get in a different team setup. I'm gonna bring my Robin, and then I'm gonna bring in you. Oh no, you and you. Who's another character I should throw onto this team set? What other character works well in the Robin team with advance forward? Should I put you on here? I feel like you could go on this team. I mean, you do follow-up attacks, so obviously you should go. Oh, you do perform a follow-up attack. Or, technically. Let's confirm team so I can just see how it looks. Okay, let me replace you with you. Okay, this feels valid now. Grant, I'm pretty sure Claire does not have a Lycon on. Hold up. Yeah, you don't have a Lycon. Yeah, because I haven't leveled up any of the other ones because I only used this one. Give me that. You don't need that right now, fine on. Alright, this team gonna work.
He's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the
This nigga.
Trailblazer guy.
Get this nigga off my screen, bro.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion? I feel like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else.
Oh,
Lady
you.
Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away.
The character people wanted to be playable. Granted, one of many characters people wanted to be playable. And I understand. She should have been playable on some real stuff.
I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Oh, reminds me of that old saying, from afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endlessly charming. But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free, and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly.
I
It's
love
just
these
that
facial expressions
right
right now.
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer. Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now. But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
Oh my goodness, the Cake Factory.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could have had a proper chat. Now, let's get down to business. The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go? The static's gone. They passed through the commercial district.
Right now, they should be at that store where they bought that bubble, that dreamscape bubble, where they're experiencing the dreamscape story, where this very funny cutscene happened, where the Trailblazer and I believe, no, the Trailblazer transformed into the trash can thing, and he was throwing his fist with Sampo. That should be happening right now.
And past the Papashi Club. And then the voice just vanished. Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance or exit there. Again? Further away than before. This time in...
Oh, now they should have experienced being duped by Sampo that actually turned out to be Sparkle.
Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel. Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then. Anyway, I'll check it out.
can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet? The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world. Why would someone choose this moment, of all times, to plot something sinister?
Because they're devious individuals, duh. You want to ask the question of why a terrorist it's like asking why a terrorist wants to perform an act of terror on a certain day of this time of the year. Because they want to. It's as simple as that. There's no grand answer to a villainous act. Boy, my food better get here. Also, my eyes starting to hurt. I gotta make sure I blink some more. Also, for anybody watching the stream, make sure you hit the like button for your boy. The support goes a long way.
Excuse me, ahead is... Is that... Miss Robin?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loca.
This is unbelievable.
I'd be shocked too. She remembered my name? That's crazy. I'm too much of a background character to be remembered anyway.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone beforehand. After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling. By the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Yeah, you don't recall because you got your mind messed with by that Mr. Clocky thing. That's the reason why. You got calmed down and they was like, and you was like, oh, you fine, you can pass, bro. That's what happened to you. Your brain got distorted. Also, my bad for not talking a lot. I'm just trying to get as much of the story content done and talk a little less. Because, you know, your boy got to get up early in the morning tomorrow. Holy crackers.
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Ah.
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out myself.
Basically, he saw this nigga talking to his little sister, and he had a problem with it. Because we all know Sunday is a certified, what do you call it, sister con? That's what they call it in Japanese. He got an obsession with his sister. Ah.
Huh?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to ask anyone else about it.
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said?
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Oh, so you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight. Just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
This girl Sparkle, I swear.
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart.
I will be right back. My food just arrived and I need to go grab it. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that was late. Had to grab my food. Alright. Let's continue.
Stop insulting my elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too.
Come on, share. Nah, you good. I ain't eat all day. I had nothing to eat for my lunch break.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him. Don't you think he's more likable that way?
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so special?
I know a lot of people were upset that Sparkle didn't play some grand role in Penacony's story. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of that expectation was kind of off base, considering the fact that just because a character has a really spectacular character demo does not mean that they're gonna play some big grand story, plot or role in the story or in the plot. Right? Now for version 4, she may be playing a more predominant role. Right?
This place is still governed by the 5 lineages. And along the way, you've seen how many of their members are stationed here. Besides, here at the edge of the dreamscape, I can also...
do nothing.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival. You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order? Oh. You know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well.
Oh, so she must have been taking out the dream at this point now, right? Because we know she died, air quote, died in the tub.
Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
Oh! So they were in the dream bubble thing that they bought. Okay, so this is when this takes place. Okay, so this is when this takes place. Okay. This is making more sense to me now.
Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break? The fool killed her, and the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her. Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor setback. That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscure. Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me?
What feeling?
How much are you willing to trust me? As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
It depends on what you did.
That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme, something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
You were there.
See you next time.
I remember the scene.
Hurry.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing
I know this
through
woman
Memoria
gives
so
devious head.
suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its pupils. It was somewhat similar to the 12 hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in Sweet Dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
And that's, I'm going to make the assumption, is her character demo where she and Dahlia was having their sexy dance with each other. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still around?
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. Oh. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide him back here. Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more dangerous than before.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we...
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here. Whatever it is, I believe it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back. It's that memory zone meme. Be careful.
Okay, let's take a look at the mission section. Okay. We're still on the same track. Nothing's intertwined yet. We just followed a different perspective up to this point. This is a long, different perspective. Shoot, we're not even, we're like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're like, I'm like, what, 1/4 of the way through the quest?
What's that? Firefly, let's go and check it out.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected. That reminds me, there's something important I still haven't asked you yet. Would you like to die together with me?
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable.
You're a vicious woman.
Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
It's starting to feel like that. Okay. So, she clearly was here for this plot. Because we did end up, like, there was a moment, I can't remember who was it. I think Aventurine was in his room. And he got a phone call from Constance, right? I'm pretty sure he did. And we thought that she wasn't nowhere near Pensacola after the Annihilation Game disbanded, after the death of Duke Inferno. But from this story, it's saying otherwise. She was here, it's just we didn't see her. And because everything was in the dreamscape, she could easily have disguised herself as some random person in the background without us noticing. Oh man, I swear that cake factory she got is big. Like, you see the... Oh my lord.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
What happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
You're a masochist.
If only it was just once for me, too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land.
That's some interesting lore to learn. Is this new lore? Or is this lore that we already knew?
The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground, though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to act against us, but rather that he can't. At least, not yet. Lately, Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence? That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
Hold up, I just remembered something. For those of you who were here when this conversation was had, not that long ago, probably like last year. I'm talking about some last year. It was earlier this year, actually. When we were starting the Amphoria story, there was a whole bunch of talk about like how Star Rail characters don't have facial expressions, or their facial expressions are stiff, something along them lines. Right? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the conversation that was being had. As I'm sitting here just watching the story play through, like, I'm seeing so much expression on these models' faces right now.
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the darkest. And perhaps the legacy is not one alone. Only by seeing it for ourselves can we know.
Granted, the Dahlia's expression is probably the only thing that hasn't really changed that much, because that's just the type of character she is. She's stoic-faced, or she's not stoic-faced, that's not true. She's got this forever smiling face, but that's just who she is as a character, right? Because she's essentially a masochist slash dominatrix. I'm a little confused which one she is. Pretty sure she's a masochist.
A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more.
Okay, so so I was right. She is a bit of a masochist and a dominatrix. Okay. Pure autoplay.
Until everything burns to
I'll endure.
Fight to live!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Set the seas ablaze!
Let the show begin!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Detonate! Attack! Receive divinity.
Sorry, I want to change my team into a Nihility team. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Question is, do I bring a shielder or a healer? Let's bring the healer anyway. I just want to see how this team goes.
Come to me!
Bloom.
Etched in your bones! Found me!
Destined for oblivion.
Can't wait anymore!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
With enough believers, lies become reality!
Oh, there she go.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
You can't run!
On the still waters of oblivion.
I underestimated you.
Again?
Bloom.
Found me!
Receive divinity.
All will eventually.
Mother. Hold up. Give a second. Can I level this up? I feel like I can level this up, right? Hold up. Let me auto add. This is like your stuff can be at least something worth talking about. Okay. That's as far as it's gonna take it. Actually, hold up. Before I touch that, let me go to these. 12, 1. Ten. Alright. That should do it. A little bit. Actually, hold up. Damn it. Now, why does it have to be one of the better rated ones? Alright, it is what it is. At least I buffed the team a little bit, I guess.
A mistake anyone could make.
Let's see how it goes now.
Come to me! This is getting fun. Etched in your bones. Found me. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
Nothing major.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Can't wait anymore.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bloom.
You can't run.
How familiar.
Luocha, come on.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Oh my lord, Luocha.
You want to betray me? Found me. It all does. So beautiful. This.
Luocha, bro, come on. Alright, I'm about to turn into a crash out. You know. Oh, crap, wrong button. No. Let's go back to that. Change it again. I'm not going to bed with this disrespect on the brain. Nope, I'm not. Who else did I bring? Oh. Where's she at? You up here. Who else? What else? I guess I can bring you. And then Luocha. Confirm. You, on the other hand, you need your light on. I can't just let you not have your light on. Crap, it's not going to let me go to details. We're going to see how to do it without his light on. He should be fine.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Step onto the board.
Bloom.
For tomorrow.
Receive divinity. Repay.
A future will come.
Your downfall is absolute.
I'm fine. Bloom. The dead return!
For tomorrow.
Press the attack.
Receive divinity. Bloom.
The future will come. For tomorrow.
Your downfall is absolute.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world-bearing ignite the dawn. Don't blink. May law walk into the stars.
Cleanse hatred with love. Your downfall is absolute.
The dead return!
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! The sun tear the sky! Quench the flames of blood!
These niggas still ain't dead? This is crazy. They should have died after the first two hits. There we go.
Her agony! Hail the new dawn!
When it comes to this, you're the expert.
I would have easily
Yet
won
I
if this.
always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
I'm not now. I never will be.
Okay. Since I've reached the 12 o'clock hour, this is where the stream is gonna end. Obviously, naturally. I would have won that fight the first time if I hadn't changed my team. That's blatantly obvious. The only reason I changed it because I want to see how my Nihility team will work, or how it will go. And we saw how that went. What else? I'm gonna be back again tomorrow to stream Star Rail and hopefully finish out the rest of this quest. Cause I'm not even sure how deep I am into this quest. Someone can tell me right now before the stream ends of how far I am
to the end
into the 3.8 story.
No matter the cost.
I can't tell if I'm halfway through it or not. You can either leave it as a comment after the stream ends or tell me now. Anyway, what else? After, hopefully tomorrow, I will have finished the Star Wars story and whatnot. So then I can start Withering Waves 3.0 story. So we'll wait and see for that. Still working on my video script for one of my new videos I want to work on. Still working on that. Reaction videos. Haven't really done a reaction video at all over the past 2 days.
I will walk to the end.
I think it's fine. I can wait till like Saturday to start doing reactions.
No matter the cost.
What else? I think that's about it. I don't think I have much else to report on or talk about. So yeah. This is Cal the Yapper, and I'm gonna be signing out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Technically later today. You get the point. Anyway, like, sub, turn on notification bell, join my YouTube community Discord. If you are new, check out my yapping topics and yapping reaction content as well. Playlists are on the channel, available for all to see. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. Oh, wrong button. Oh my goodness. I streamed for about 2 hours and 52 minutes. If I go on for a little longer, I would have gotten 3 hours worth of stream. But it is what it is. Alright, peace.